It was a dark and stormy Halloween in Bikini Bottom, and everyone was at the Krusty Bucket telling ghost stories, for it was too stormy to go trick-or-treating. Now, what's a good ghost story for us to tell?
I know. How about the story of the sea bear? Okay, maybe not.
How about the story of Davy Jones? Really, Mr. K? That story has been told so many times. I know. How about the curse of the killer clarinet? Nah, too boring.
How about the night of the living secret formula? Ow!
No, Plankton. I have a story to tell. How about the curse of the Dodo Rex?
The Dodo Rex? That sounds scary.
I agree. How does it go, Sandy? And this was the story Sandy told. Long, long ago, when dodos still roamed the earth, there were a group of dodos that lived in a small valley. But one dodo in particular had a dark secret. His name was Rufus, and he was possessed by a terrible curse. By day, he was a harmless dodo. But by night, he was a giant killing machine. He was feared by those around him and would kill anyone who stood in his way. Many brave souls have attempted to end the Dodo Rex's reign, but none prevailed. But those who lived to tell its tale called it the Dodo Rex. No one knows what Rufus's intentions are. Some say he's out for revenge. Others say he was born with this curse. But whatever the reason was, it wasn't pretty. To this day, people still claim to have seen Rufus, knocking down trees, setting things on fire, and killing everything in his path. But when authorities arrived, all traces of Rufus's carnage disappeared.
Gee, I hope I never run into the Dodo Rex.
Me neither, Patrick. I'm so scared. You morons are a bunch of crybabies. Rufus isn't real. I agree with Mr. Squidward, and even if he was, I could probably take him on easy. But Mr. Krabs, the Dodo Rex can also breathe fire. I'm not afraid of an overgrown turkey. Back in me Navy days, I was the bravest in the group.
Yeah, and I've controlled giants way bigger than it.
Well, you wouldn't be able to fight him because he doesn't exist. Then the rain stopped. Oh goody, the weather's clearer. We can go home now. And everyone packed their things and went home. Later that night, SpongeBob and Patrick decided to have a sleepover in order to keep each other safe. Hey Patrick, thanks for having a sleepover with me.
No problem, buddy. Anything to protect my best friend from that Dodo Rex.
Then they heard a creaking noise.
What was that?
I don't know, Patrick.
Do you think it might be the Dodo Rex?
Well, like Squidward said, it doesn't exist. I hope. Flap and flotsam, what's that? Squidward could hear the commotion from next door. They'll get tired soon, Squiddy. Just wait it out. Then SpongeBob and Patrick heard another sound.
It's the Dodo Rex!
SpongeBob and Patrick panicked. It is 3:47 in the morning. Why can't those two morons just let it go? Say, that gives me an idea. I may have a spare Dodo costume in my closet. And with that, Squidward went to his closet to look for his Dodo costume. Meanwhile, SpongeBob and Patrick were still weary about the Dodo Rex.
SpongeBob, I'm scared.
Calm down, Patrick. There's nothing to be afraid of. Rawr! Look, Patrick, it's... it's the Dodo Rex!
Squidward, help us!
This is too much fun. Then Squidward, pretending to be the Dodo Rex, opened the door. He got in the house!
Let's get out of here!
And SpongeBob and Patrick made a run for it. Ha ha, it's me, you dunces. But when Squidward looked around, there was nobody in the house. SpongeBob? Patrick? No response. Gee, maybe I took the prank a little too far. Come on, guys, it was just a joke. Then Squidward heard a giant foot from behind him. Squidward turned around. All right, SpongeBob, I know it's you. Come on out. The creature just growled. I must say, though, that is a very impressive costume. Squidward began to feel the feathers. The feathers feel so real. And you look so lifelike. Then the creature let out a loud roar
even sounds so realistic, and the fire is just breathtaking.
Gee, SpongeBob, I never knew you had such talent. What was that, Squidward?
Yeah, did you say something about talent?
Wait a minute, SpongeBob? But if you're over there, then who's that giant thing in front of me?
The creature let out a loud roar.
It's the Dodo Rex! Run for your life!
And the three ran away as fast as they could, with the creature in hot pursuit. The three ran over to Sandy's tree dome.
Sandy, help!
Please, Sandy, let us in.
What is it, you three? Sandy, we saw him! We saw Rufus!
The Dodo Rex exists. We're all gonna die.
Guys, Rufus isn't real. He's just a story. And even if he was real, that story happened almost 500 years ago, so he probably died of old age by now.
Well, if you know so much, Miss Cheeks, then what do you call that?
Then the Dodo Rex appeared once more. First of all, Mr. Star, don't call me Miss Cheeks. And second of all, what in the name of Stephen Fuller Austin? The Dodo Rex let out a loud roar and began to break down the dome.
We're gonna die.
Oh no, we ain't! Sandy and the others made a run for it through the back door, with the Dodo Rex still after them.
What are we gonna do, you guys?
The only thing we can do, keep running and hopefully survive the night. You mean that thing can't be stopped? Alright, what's all the commotion?
Sweet Neptune, what is that?
The Dodo Rex was still chasing after the group. Oh no, you don't. Hold it right there, bird brain. The Dodo Rex stopped to stare at the crustacean. These are my friends, you hear me? And you're gonna have to go through me to get them. The Dodo Rex was silent for a moment. Then he let out a loud roar in anger. Holy crap! Hide me! So much for taking him on. Hey, big bird! Eat this, you giant turkey! And Plankton threw a bucket of molting lava on it. The Dodo Rex let out a loud roar in pain. It was in so much pain that it retreated. And just in time, too, because morning had arrived. Plankton, how did you know to do that? My mother always told me to fight fire with lava. Good thing that was just a Dodo Rex. That would never have worked on a Dodo Wyvern. What attracts them? The sound of a Dodo Rex attack.